Turning. Right people, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are harvesting our wheat. I never actually checked that my back door was shut, so I'm going to go and check that now. That'll be one for the blooper reel. Hi mate. Right, back door was shut, so that's good. Just going to go and take a bit off the Sampo. So Jeremy is combining with the big John Deere again, did the oats, and Craig has got the Sampo doing the little trial flags, because there's 10 trial flags in each field where we've got to take a sample from. So they're doing that. Yes! Look at that! Sample of cord. Harvest has taken a bad turn already. Jeremy was just doing the second lap of the field and he was on the tram line, so somewhere that I've been travelling all summer and spring with fertiliser and spray, and one of the combine wheels has sunk right down, so it's bellied out nearly, which is obviously not a very good situation to be in. So on top of that, our weighbridge has also been fixed today. One of the weigh beams had stopped working, so Griffith Elder were here fixing that, and they need a heavy load of corn to go over the weighbridge to calibrate it. So we've only got one combine tank full and the bit that Craig put in with the Sampo at the moment, so Craig and John are staying to help dig the combine out. Me and Bruce are going to go and get this weighed and then run it over the weighbridge so we can calibrate it. So we're taking it to a local weighbridge first to get it weighed so we know what the weight is. So one of those afternoons. Right, so we are currently running over the weighbridge to calibrate it. Same as normal, weigh the tractor first, the trailer second. So we went to a public weighbridge to weigh the tractor so we know exactly what it weighs. And then you sort of have to tell the machine what we weigh when you run on it. It was only, I guess it was 50 kilos out. It wasn't very far, so they can fine tune it so it's within 10 kilos or so. Right, the time has come. The first tip in the new grain store. Phil couldn't be standing any more in the way if he tried. Now I'm going to run him over backwards. Three-man job, this tipping corn out.
Yeah, it is. See, you have a few oats in there as well.
Oh. Well, a few oats never hurt. Right, we have a working weighbridge, which is splendid news. We're just setting up the fobs, so I've torn my weight. I'm 11, what was it, 11.2 ton empty or something? Yeah, 11.9, nearly 12 ton empty. Onto the trailer. Printing.
So heavy's that tinker then?
What was it? 6 and 3, so about probably 10 ton nearly. Yeah, 20 kilos off 10 ton. You're 2 ton lighter than me.
Yes.
Right, morning people. Day 2 of combining. I had to go home pretty early last night to look after the dog, but Abby's home today, so full day of harvesting ahead. Jeremy's just coming up the field now with the combine. Look at it, doing a marvellous job. So the wheat's coming in at around 17%, but it's going to rain next week, so we've got to get on and do it now. I suspect he will turn around and come back the other way. So just briefly, what happened yesterday, we started combining about 1 o'clock. We got round the big field beside me here, which is called Greatfield, once, and then on the second lap, Jeremy was actually on a tram line and found a sinkhole with the combine with one wheel, and the combine sort of fell forwards into a sinkhole, which isn't ideal, obviously, and spent most of the afternoon trying to get him back out. I went home about 4:30 to see the dog. Well, it might have been a bit earlier than that, it might be 4 o'clock. Because I had to go and give him his next lot of medicine. And so we left them to it. They did get it going again, and they combined about 8 or 9 hectares beside us here. John did everything behind the combine yesterday with the baler, so we got all that done in round bales. Craig's coming down here like he wants to be unloaded in the Sampo. Right, so here we are at the weighbridge. Put a load of corn in the trailer. So you might not be able to see, but the little traffic light system over there is currently saying red cross, do not enter, on the weighbridge. So we get our fob, point it at it, press the button. It says fob number 4, which is us. Proceed. We pull onto the weighbridge, stop the tractor on the bridge, and it will take a weight. Green light comes up. It will tell you the first weight there, 10.3. We don't really need to know. Pull on now so the trailer's on. If I positioned it correctly, you'd still be able to see the traffic light, and it would give you a tare weight. Or sorry, a net weight, not a tare weight. So in a minute, that number should change. There you are, 8.45. So that means our net weight of corn is 8.45 tons. So if we go over to our box, inside here there's a little receipt printer. So this is us just pulling on. So our gross weight was 20.3 tons. Our tare weight is 11.9 tons, so that's what we are empty. And it works out the difference for you, so 8.45. So that'll keep its own little record on that receipt throughout the day. It's also on that memory stick. And then just to be triply sure, we write it down as well. So we'll go and tip this out in the shed and take a moisture sample. Turn it on, do some crushing. Right, press OK to sample. Measuring, measuring, measuring. See if I can guess. I reckon it's going to be about 17.4. Oh, not bad. Right, back to the field. Right, little update. Today has not really gone to plan. We, the chain on the, what do you call it? Is it the trunk on the front of the combine? Drags everything up through the feeder house. The centre chain on that broke, so we spent an hour repairing that one. We're just about to change fields, so I've dropped my trailer on the headland of this field here. It's called Lower Wheaty. Craig's been in with a sample and taken all the plot samples. So he's just unloading what he's got in his tank into the empty trailer. I'm going to go back and get the header trailer from where we were with the combine, and then we'll be up here with that one. And then we've got this field and one more to do. Precision. Right, good. Outside round to the next field. So I'm well aware I've not done much actual combine filming yet, but once we get a tank full out, we'll put the drone up in the air. Loads of straw in this field, probably the best field we've had for straw so far. Probably the most even field of corn we've got as well. This one, the herbicides work really well on, so you see there's not a lot of green. There's just a couple of little patches where you sort of start and stop with the sprayer. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is the first year that I've been responsible for spraying and fertilising an arable crop, and other than poor field, which was an absolute disaster, it's not gone too badly. So this field is probably the best one. The last one we got to do in a minute, that's pretty even as well. There's one bad patch in that, but all in all, pretty happy.
Let me know, do you feel me too? Let it show, 'cause babe, I'm into you. We've been on and off, in and out, up and down, too many times. Now it's time, show me what you got. Some say that it's the little things, I say that it's a big old ring. Anything that I hear you say, I do. It ain't the way that you see me. It ain't the way that you kiss. It ain't the way that you please me. It's just the way that it is. The way that it is. Baby, you had me running blind. It's time for you and me, baby, to make up our minds. Some say that it's the little things, I say that it's a big old ring. Anything that I hear you say, I do. It ain't the way that you see me. It ain't the way that you kiss. It ain't the way that you please me. It's just the way that it is. The way that it is. The way that it is.
Right, corn store is filling up. See, that side's fairly full. We can go over the wall, doesn't really matter in the middle, it's all the same. I see Bruce has spilt a bit, so I'm blaming Bruce for that one. I just tipped that little bit there. I've got to go back and get the header trailer. So, just dropping my trailer off here in the yard. Don't know whether John's going bailing again tonight. MST are here, Massey dealers, with a toy. I won't tell you what it is, but we might see it on our travels, but we might not. So, something exciting to look forward to. Oh, what's that? Last bit of Sampo unloading. Combine in the distance. Header trailer there. Not a lot of point me taking my tractor about to get another trailer. We'll get all this in one trailer full. And then we'll be done.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the words in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. It's like you almost know what I am thinking. 'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. 'Cause you're the best thing, best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing. Best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing.
Headers back in the yard. That is us done. They're just bringing the combine out up the track. There'll be a couple minutes doing that. We'll go and have a look at the heap of corn in the shed. That's yesterday's pile. That's today's pile. Probably wouldn't be too far from each other. Right, one job we must not forget to do is put all the weighbridge stuff away, because it's very expensive and don't want to get damaged. But you can see the receipt paper's been going flat out. So that last field had 7.3 tons in it. So that's 1 hectare field, so 7.3 tons a hectare. So we'll just turn this off for now and we'll tear our receipt. Nice one. Make sure I'm very careful with these fittings, because pretty sure Griffith Elder won't be very happy if we break it again. I feel like the president walking around with my little box of nuclear war codes, although I'm not the president and it's not got any nuclear war codes, so not really. All done. So there we have it, harvest all done for another year. Combine is going home in the morning. I think Craig's just taking Joby down to his truck. I'm heading to my car. I'm going home for some tea because I'm starving, and to see the doggo. As always guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, then please do subscribe to the channel. It would really help us out now more than ever. If you'd like to buy some merch, give me a message, because I'd really appreciate that. Normally any money that we earn off merch goes straight back into the channel, but at the minute we've got a rather large vet bill to pay for the dog, so we'll be going towards that. And yeah, follow any of the socials that are on the bottom of the page now. That'd be cool. We'll see you guys in another video very soon. Cheerio.